Hello and welcome to the video everyone's been requesting, well, a good amount of you, my entire Blu-ray collection. Today is March 28th. It's the 1-year anniversary of my very first Out and About on this channel. It's when I started buying these things semi-religiously, and the collection has just amassed since then. So you're going to see every single Blu-ray that I owned. But I did own a handful of Blu-rays before I started doing this channel, so you are going to see some movies that I own that you've never seen in any video for those of you who watch me semi-frequently. So, if you've ever seen any of my videos, you'll notice there's Blu-rays up there. They're in alphabetical order. It goes there, jumps over to this shelf, which is supposed to be hanging like that. It's supposed to be one of those different cool shelves that hangs like that. Goes there, there, and we jump down here. And then there's like a special section there, and then this shelf over here has some. I'll get to that later. And then we got some sitting over there. So it's gonna be a good time. So let's just do it. Let's take a look. So at the very start, here we go. 13, a really good thriller about underground Russian roulette. I highly recommend that movie. The 28 Days and Weeks double pack. Good stuff. 3 hundo. Alien, my favorite in the series. Aliens, which, it's okay. I got this for free from a contest from the Nerdy Lisa, so thank you for that. And I have Alien vs. Predator, which is an entertaining movie, and my own, I got it really cheap. Attack the Block, a good movie. We did a movie night on it. Alright, this was pre-channel. The Avengers 3D Blu-ray, everything comes with it, lenticular. I went all out when it first came out. I kind of regret it now, but it's whatever, I'll live. Captain America. And we got the Boondock Saints 10th anniversary. This has like a special bonus feature where it's like a panel discussion with the director and a few of the actors, and it's actually really cool, so I'd recommend picking up that edition if you like the movie. Braveheart, one of the first R-rated movies I ever saw. Casino Royale. Children of Men, underrated movie in my opinion. Check this one out, it looks fantastic on Blu-ray. Chronicle with the slipcover, because I bought this one brand new when it first came out. This one was pre-channel. The Crow, love this movie, rest in peace Brandon. The Dark Knight Rises, lenticular. Oh, but Nick, where's the rest of the series? Don't worry, we'll get to it, don't worry. Where's the rest of the trilogy? I said we'll get to it. Day of the Dead, Scream Factory release, love the cover. Awesome. We did, our Halloween video was movie night of that movie. Devil's Reject, personally one of my favorite horror movies of the past decade or so, whenever it came out. Really good. District 9 with this cool slipcover, which I got lucky to find actually. Don John, that was a really good movie actually. Dread, I feel like this one's kind of mandatory to own in your collection, especially now because it's even cheaper and you get the 3D copy with it no matter what. Easy A, hey, I thought it was a good movie. Probably the best high school movie, and I don't know how long to be honest with you. I love Emma Stone though. El Mariachi Desperado double pack. Desperado is one of my favorite movies of all time. El Mariachi is really interesting when you look into how it was made and everything. It's pretty amazing. Another double pack, Equilibrium, which was kind of eh, and then Renaissance, which I couldn't really get into. Evil Dead 2, and Army of Darkness, which looks amazing on Blu-ray. I do own the first movie on DVD, and I don't really plan on upgrading it because I kind of want to keep it on DVD and keep that like grainy look to it. I think it really helps the movie, makes it look better in my opinion. Expendables, Director's Cut, which I actually haven't watched, but I mean I've seen the movie, but I haven't seen that cut. Expendables 2, I like the movies, they're fun. They're not meant to be anything other than being fun. Family Guy, Star Wars Blue Harvest, the only good one in my opinion. And I'm really mad about this Blu-ray because it's not in widescreen. It's in 4:3 aspect ratio, which is really annoying. Fight Club 10th Anniversary Edition. Good stuff. Final Fantasy VII Advent Children Complete. This is the extended edition of this movie. Looks awesome on Blu-ray. The only thing I don't like, though, is a lot of the fight scenes are extended, but the fights are no longer in sync with the music like how they originally were. Because I've seen the movie so many times, but so I don't know, it just kind of bothers me, but it's still really cool. Friday the 13th Part 3 in red and blue 3D, but it's actually not bad. Freddy vs. Jason, one of the first R-rated movies I saw in the theater. I think I was only like 13 or something when that movie came out. Gangster Squad. I actually really like this movie. I think it got harshly judged. I think people were expecting it to be the next Goodfellas or something, but it's not. It's kind of like a comic book movie, honestly, the tone of it, and just go into it and have fun with it. It's that kind of movie. Ghost Rider Hellboy double pack with the extended cuts for both. Ghost Rider is a movie, actually I don't mind it. The second one's awful though. Hellboy, the first one's okay. I find it kind of boring. But Hellboy 2 is a really good movie, I think. Good stuff. Alright, and then we jump over here. It's up there. I got a little stepping stool here to make this easier on me. We have Gravity. Not much to say about that one at this point in time. Gremlins with a really cool, and I think it's kind of rare slipcover. I got it from Movie Magnum. We did a trade. It's really awesome. Grindhouse. This was the Robert Rodriguez Tarantino double feature movie thing that came out. The Blu-ray comes with all the fake trailers and everything, so it's very much worth getting. Alright, we got Halloween, the original. I don't have the Digi book or that re-release. They just did it recently last year. This is the original Blu-ray release. I like it though because it has the original poster on the cover, which I think looks really awesome. And the quality is still really good. Good movie. Halloween 2 Scream Factory release. A really cool cover. And then, yes, I own Halloween 3 because I actually like the movie, and I think this is one of Scream Factory's best covers. I think it's really awesome. I'm going to track down those slipcovers, actually. Halo Legends, which is really cool. I'm a big Halo fan. Hidalgo. Here's one that not a lot of many people talk about. It's a good action movie. It's really fun. Halo Legends, I believe, was pre-channel. I forgot to mention that. The first Hunger Games. The Incredibles. I had a hard time tracking this one down. I bought this used on Amazon. I got it for $23, I think, which is still, I think, the cheapest I've ever seen it. So I'm happy about that, because this is the only Blu-ray edition they have. It comes with like 4 discs or something ridiculous. No slipcover, though. I'm going to track it down one day, but I'm just happy to own it because I love the movie. Independence Day. Really good transfer. Kind of surprised on that one. Inglourious Bastards. In Time. I was actually kind of surprised by that movie. It's not great or anything, but it's different. I enjoyed it for that. I, Robot. The only Michael Bay movie I'll admit to actually really liking, The Island, even though the last third of the movie drags and it just kind of feels unnecessary. But I enjoyed it. The Italian Job, one of my favorite movies of all time. Love it. Gotta be careful up here. The original Kick-Ass. I've talked about that movie extensively, how I didn't like it originally, and now I do like it. Kick-Ass 2. I'm not trying to pull these out all the way because they're hard to get back in the shelf here. Kung Fu Panda. Love that movie. Last Samurai. We did a movie night on this, but that was the video that got flagged and taken down, but it's a great movie. This one. Stuck. Got that sticker residue still on there. Last Stand by Arnie. Fun movie. Just fun. And then this one, which I don't plan on keeping, but Life of Pi. Love the movie, but this is the bare bones edition, movie only. I want to get one that has special features. I really want to see them. The Lion King. One of the best. One of the best. Looper. Good movie. I was real late to seeing it, but good movie. The Losers. A little underrated. It's fun. Lucky Number 11. No one talks about this one anymore. Really good movie. Highly recommend that one. Machete. Machete kills. Yeah, I liked it. What? What? We got The Matrix 2 and 3. Where's the good one? We'll get to it. And then Men in Black. Love Men in Black. Probably one of my favorites. It's probably on that list. Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. I've seen, I think 1 and 2. I don't think I've ever seen 3. And then I have this one. This one I think is really awesome. I actually got to see an early screening of that movie. It's the only time I've ever gotten to do something like that. And it was hella fun. Moneyball. Trying to slip it out there. There we go. This one was pre-channel. Actually, this one was early in the channel. It did get filmed, but then I ended up not using the footage. So this is the Mulan double pack, 1 and 2. I've never actually watched 2, but I love the first Mulan. Childhood classic. Now we're in the slipcover bunch of them in a row here. My Neighbor Totoro, which is a really good movie. Enjoyed it highly. Olympus Has Fallen, a really good Die Hard movie. Pacific Rim. Such a fun movie. This one I believe was pre-channel as well. Prince of Persia. Probably the best video game movie just because it has the biggest budget. But I thought it was fun. It's not a perfect movie or nothing, but I mean it was fun. And then Pirates of the Caribbean is the first one, Curse of the Black Pearl. My favorite one, and the only one I'm going to willingly buy unless someone else buys me the rest of them. I have the rest of them on DVD, except the fourth one. The fourth one's boring. Predator. I really wish this would have a really good release, but yeah, love the movie though. I want to get Predator 2. I know a lot of people don't care for it. I liked it. It's definitely the weakest, but I like it. But here's Predators. The Prestige. Good movie. The Princess Bride. I've never met a person who doesn't like this movie. If you don't like that movie, what's wrong with you? Prometheus. This one was in the last Out and About. And I watched it today, Reservoir Dogs. I enjoyed it. I didn't love it, but I did enjoy it. And then a RoboCop. This is the 4K transfer. And, oh, there's one more here. Rock'n'Rolla, which is a fun movie. Not Guy Ritchie's best, but it's fun. And next section here we have Rounders, which is a fantastic movie. Great, great movie. If you're into gambling movies, card game movies, poker movies, this is the king of them all, man. It's that good. One of my favorites. And I'm going to move this last movie here because it's going to fall off. I'll show it though, don't worry. The Rum Diary, which I enjoyed. I like the scenery and stuff, and characters were fun. This is Ruby Volume 1. This is from Rooster Teeth, the guys who make Red vs. Blue. This is like their little anime series they created. It's pretty cool. This one was pre-channel. This one was like the second or third Blu-ray ever owned. Saving Private Ryan. Good stuff. Shawshank Redemption. One of my favorites of all time. It is for a lot of people because it's a great movie. Did I skip one? No. Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes Game of Shadows. I actually prefer this one. Oh, I love this movie. Shoot 'em up. You gotta love this movie. It's so fun. If you like action movies, this is like a really good celebration of the genre of that movie. It's really good. Shrek. I got this for Christmas from a good friend. I would love to get the second one too, and then that would be it. But love Shrek. Skyfall. With the slipcover. Snatch. I think everyone knows by now this is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love it. Endlessly quotable. Just awesome. Space Jam. Gotta have Space Jam, man. Speed. And then Speed Racer, which I think is an underrated movie. It's really it's fun. It's actually pretty loyal to the source material, and it looks amazing on Blu-ray. The colors and everything, it looks fantastic with all the action. And then the one I put down to get out of the way, Spider-Man 2, because it's my favorite out of the original trilogy. So we have that. So we get to go down now. Down here, We have Amazing Spider-Man, which he's over here because this case is so weird. It's fat, and it doesn't fit up in that shelf, so that's why he's down here under S instead of A, because they had to make that stupid case. This is the Star Trek reboot movie, the 3-discer. You saw that one video. I got this for $5. It's awesome, and actually, I bought a spare one. Brand new, never opened. So if anyone wants to trade for this, let me know. And we got Star Trek Into Darkness. This is the Target exclusive cover, which I think is really cool. Super 8. Now this movie is important for 31 Film Talk because today, the 1-year anniversary of my first Out and About video, this was the first Blu-ray I ever bought for this channel, was Super 8. I bought, in that video, I bought 1 DVD and then I bought 1 Blu-ray, and it was this one. This is the first official 31 Film Talk Blu-ray. There you go. And then it sits next to another very important Blu-ray for history's sake. Now, say what you want about the movie. This is Sucker Punch. I have the slipcover. It's actually really nice. This is the first Blu-ray I ever owned. Pre-channel and everything. First one ever. I bought this movie even before I had a Blu-ray player. I've gone back and forth how I feel about this movie. I was confused when I first saw it. Then I looked into it and I was like, okay, it's interesting. I like it. And then people are like, well, it's really anti-women, and then I heard arguments that it's actually pro-women's. I don't know how to feel about this movie. I'm really topsy-turvy, but it's got some fun action, so there you go. First Blu-ray I ever owned. Don't know how I feel about it. Next we have Taken. Great movie. Now we have Tekken Concrete, which is an anime movie, which I watched not that long ago. Amazing visuals. Story is interesting. It's a little weird, but it's really interesting. And I believe this was the first full-length anime movie to be directed by an American. Fun fact for you. But it's actually a good movie. I'd recommend it if you're into anime. And then it's sitting next to an animated movie, TMNT, which I didn't mind this movie. The only thing that kind of stunk about it was the story. Kind of lame and cliche, but the Brotherhood and the Turtles and everything they still nailed, so it's fun. The Town, extended cut. Definitely worth getting extended cut. Transporter 1 and 2. My boy Jason Statham. Had to get him. The original Transporter is probably my favorite Statham movie. Even though it's not his best, he's made better quality movies. Like Transporter 2 is actually better in quality as far as filmmaking goes compared to the first one, but I just love so many just little things about the first one. It's just my favorite. So, but I love the first two. I don't own the third one because I really do not like it. It made me really mad. Next we have this is a part of a series called The Universe. It's a 3D, but this also comes with 2D. This is the 7 Wonders of the Solar System. It was like an educational series by History Channel. This was in the 788 bin at Walmart. It's actually really interesting, very educational and enjoyable. The Untouchables, an underrated gangster movie. I highly recommend this. If anything, if you're tired of watching movies about New York, this is one of the best ones about Chicago. Wanted, interesting. I love how this comes with the motion comics, and the comic after about 10 minutes is nothing, or 10 minutes of the movie is nothing like the comic. Oh man. Warrior, great movie. The Wedding Singer, my personal favorite Adam Sandler movie. Love it. Funny, heartwarming, all that good stuff. The Woman in Black, another one of the best recent horror movies, I feel. This one just nails the atmosphere, and it's creepy, and it's one of the only movies I can think of in recent memory. This movie actually like scared me. I was freaked out, because, it's freaky. Ugh. The World's End, my favorite movie of 2013. Love it. Hysterical. So funny. Love it. Wreck-It Ralph. This one was pre-channel as well. Love the movie. X-Men First Class. I would love to get the slipcover for this. But I'm not really an X-Men fan. Like, I've never really been one. I still am not really. But I actually really love this movie, and I can't wait for the next one. And Zombieland. Who doesn't love Zombieland? Okay, and then we have more to go here, but let me explain. The rest of these right here are all movies that either A, I've never seen the movie yet, it was like a blind buy, or B, I have seen the movie, but I haven't watched like the special features, or there's something on it that I haven't watched. So this is where all the Blu-rays go when they're not fully watched, and then when they are, they go where they're supposed to go, alphabetically. It's just how I do it, so I never lose track of what I'm supposed to be watching or whatever. It's just my little system. So this is them. So we won't include that one. So okay, I have not watched this, but I got it for really cheap, brand new. Barbarella. I don't know. It's supposed to be a weird cult classic, and it comes in like this really neat little. I can get it open. It's like case that like opens. Pretty cool. It's only $7.88 at Walmart, and it's like raised, and it's got like a sticker. I mean, it's really cool. So I don't know. I'll watch it one day. Big. I have seen the movie, but I haven't seen this director's cut on here. And let's see if this works. I doubt it. It says it worked in a while, actually. If you know the joke, I got a big thing that doesn't really work. Oh! Made a liar out of me. This is literally the first time this has worked in, I don't know how long, maybe like 2 months. Try it again. Wow! Thank you, YouTube. You made this work for me. Alright, and then we got Blazing Saddles, which this was a birthday present from my friend Ed last year. I've not seen the movie yet. I've been on kind of a Mel Brooks kick lately. I watched Robin Hood, Men in Tights recently, and I was going to rewatch Spaceballs, but it didn't. But I'm kind of on the kick for it right now. Boondock Saints 2, the director's cut. I actually have not seen this, so... But I figured swipe it up, because the director's cut's, it's kind of hard to find. Kind of. Cloud Atlas. I have seen this movie. This was one of my favorite movies of 2012. But it's one of those movies you need to watch a couple of times, because there's so much in it. And I haven't seen any of the special features or nothing, so that's why that's sitting there. But I enjoyed it. Dead Calm. Never seen it. Got it for $4.88 at Walmart. Just never got around to seeing it. It's been up for votes to be watched for movie night. It never wins. Fantastic Mr. Fox. I have seen this movie. I really like it. I have not watched any of these special features, though. And I would just like to watch the movie again, to be honest. It's not even opened. From Dusk Till Dawn 4-pack has the 3 movies, and then Full Tilt Boogie, which is like the making of documentary type thing, I guess. I know. I've only seen the very first From Dusk Till Dawn. I haven't seen the rest of them, so... that's why it's here. And now I know there's a TV show, so gotta get on that. I love the first movie. From Up on Poppy Hill, this is another Studio Ghibli movie. Have not watched it, but I've seen the trailer, and it looks awesome, so I got it for a good deal, so I bought it. I Spit on Your Grave, the original and the remake. Have not seen them. I got it for kind of a deal, so I picked it up. I know they're real controversial and shocking and stuff, so I don't know, I might save those for October, who knows. It's a Mad, 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 Mad World, also known as Cinemassacre's favorite movie of all time. That's why I picked it up, got it for $4.88. Look at that cast listing down there, it's ridiculous. Never seen it though, so one of these days I'll watch it. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, this is another one that I've always put up for a vote to watch for movie nights, and it never wins. So I've never seen it, but it looks hysterical. I mean, it's, you know, it's Robert Downey Jr. in a dark comedy, and he's like it's like a buddy cop, you know, criminal cop buddy movie. I mean, I've seen clips and trailer, and it looks hysterical, so I can't wait to watch it. One of these days. Kung Fu Panda 2, I just bought this recently, haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet. Mirrors, I bought this for, Carrie remake movie money. I've not seen it, but I've heard good things about it, so might save that for October as well. This was another recent one, No Country for Old Men, $5. Have not watched it yet. Probably a bunch of you are getting mad at me. Why haven't you watched these? You have a bunch of good movies. You haven't watched them yet. So, Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I have not seen this yet because I want to revisit the original movies first before I watch that. Okay, here we go. Scarface Limited Edition Steelbook. Not the comic book one, this one, which I think is better. I have seen Scarface before. I mean, who hasn't? But let me show you why this is over here. You open it. Comes with cards and stuff, and then there's the movie. But then it comes with this one back here, which is the original Scarface from 1932, I believe is the year. The Scarface with Al Pacino is actually a remake. Not many people know that. It's probably one of the best remakes ever, but I hear the original is good too, so that's why it's over here. I still want to watch the original. So, one of these days. But awesome steelbook. I think it's really cool. The comic one looked cool because they picked the right colors, but I just love that. I love the red and the black, the white, and then the back. Oh, awesome. She's Out of My League. Got this cheap at Best Buy. Haven't watched it yet. Heard good things, so I'm excited. And then last over here, Trick or Treat. Got this for $4.88 at Walmart. Haven't watched it yet. Pretty sure I'm just going to save this for October. So that's everything that's been categorized, sort of. Now we go to like random mishmash stuff. We still got a bunch to go. These are like the bigger sets or the multi-sets or, you know, whatever. Back to the Future Trilogy. I got this when it was on sale at Target for 20 bucks. So amazing deal. I got the fatter one because it also came with digital copies and they're all on their own discs. So that's why this box is fatter, but I still only paid $20. So can't beat that. This one was pre-channel, Jurassic Park Ultimate Trilogy. The picture quality is pretty damn good. I actually enjoy all three of them in their own ways. Superman Digibook, the Target exclusive. It's over here just because it's really fat. Planet Earth. This is the BBC series. Got the 6-disc special edition. It's a little beat up because I bought it used, but it's okay. But it's a pretty interesting show. This one was pre-channel. Star Wars Complete Saga. It's the only movie I've ever pre-ordered. Ever. We got the Terminator Anthology set. I got this when it was cheap on Amazon when they had the sale for, I believe it was 25 bucks, brand new. Haven't opened it yet. I don't know why, I just haven't. I mean, I've seen all the Terminator movies many times over, but I don't know, I just don't feel like opening that set. It's really cool looking. Then we got the multi-sets here. I Am Legend, V for Vendetta, Blade, and Constantine. I've actually never seen Blade. I've seen the first like 20 minutes. But that's it. I've watched all the other three. I like all the other three movies, so I hear Blade's good, so whatever. And then, Stanley Kubrick 3-pack, 2001, Clockwork, and Shining. I've only seen The Shining, not seen these other two, but I hear the picture quality is amazing, so I can't wait to watch them. And then these guys over here. Okay, crap, this is all probably gonna fall over, but oh well. The Planet of the Apes box set has all 5 movies, plus I think the bonus thing is in here too. This was on sale at Best Buy early this year, January. $20, got all the movies on Blu-ray, so awesome, awesome deal. I love the old movies, but I want to revisit them. It's been a while. So now we are completely done with everything over here and there. You've seen it all. So let's jump over here now with these 3 shelves. I know, I really organize my stuff kind of weirdly, but I'll explain. All that stuff is mostly TV shows and whatever. There's no Blu-rays, but this here, this row, that row, some of that row, all martial arts and Asian cinema movies. I know, I have a lot. It's my favorite genre. I love the stuff. So not all these are Blu-ray. Most of them are DVD. The ones that are Blu-ray I stuck out, so I wouldn't have to like search for them and waste video time. So let's just take a quick look at these. I don't want to show you too much because I will do a collection video of these movies at some point in the future. But we have Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, which is a great movie that everyone mocks. This one, Enter the Dragon, 40th anniversary. My brother got me this for my birthday, which was an awesome gift. And I have not opened it because I really I'm scared to. It's so awesome, I don't really want to ruin it. So, it's still in the packaging. I have the 30th anniversary edition too. It's DVD, but I have it because I'm a big Bruce Lee fan. We got Forbidden Kingdom. This was like $5, which I like this movie. I've heard some hate. I've heard some, it's cool. I think it's a really cool homage to the genre. Probably one of the most beautiful steelbooks. Hero. A beautiful movie gets a beautiful steelbook. So fitting. I was so happy when I just saw that at the store. I didn't even know it was like being created, and amazing. Okay, let's see. Kill Bill Volume 1 Steelbook. And Kill Bill Volume 2 Steelbook, which are awesome looking steelbooks. Volume 2 here was a Christmas gift from my friend Ed. And Volume 1 was a Christmas present from a Movie Magnum. Thanks to those guys. And then right here we have Man of Tai Chi, which came out last year, and Keanu Reeves is not only in it playing the bad guy, but this is his directorial debut, and it was okay. It wasn't amazing, but it was fun. Alright, we're sitting down here. Okay, so we got Young Bruce Lee. This movie also goes by the title My Brother Bruce Lee. It's like a biopic movie about when he was born till when he goes to college, and there's not much action in it at all. I think there's only like 2 fights and they're nothing to talk about, but it's an interesting movie about his life, so if you're ever interested in it, check that movie out. Alright, this one, let's see, we got some Asian cinema here. Battle Royale, the survival program complete collection, comes with both movies and a bunch of bonuses. Really cool, love the first one. Here we got the Gamera trilogy from the 90s. Guardian of the Universe, Attack of Legion, and Revenge of Iris. I've only watched the first one, but I liked it. And I'm excited to watch the other ones. And we come over here, and we got more random Blu-rays. I haven't actually watched any of these right here. This is Nightfall. I don't really know much about this. I actually won this in a contest. This one, The Thieves. This one's a Korean like heist movie. Again, haven't watched it, but I won it in a contest. And I'll skip that one for a second. And Ip Man: The Final Fight, which has nothing to do with the Donnie Yen movies, but it is a movie about that person. And I haven't watched it yet, but I also won this one in a contest. I won all 3 of those from a website called cityonfire.com. Check them out. They're all about martial arts and action movies, and they do giveaways every once in a while, and I've won 3 times. So, your odds are good. And then this movie here, Badges of Fury. This is a very recent one from Jet Li. Haven't seen it yet, but it looks funny and just a good time. Down here we have Mulan. This is like a live-action Mulan. Like if it were to be taken very seriously as a war epic. So, I haven't watched it. I haven't watched so many of my martial arts movies, so the stack of ones I need to watch is gigantic, so excuse me on that point, because I have so many, I just go crazy. And then this one, this is Dragons Forever. This is the last movie that Jackie Chan, Sammo Hung, and Yuen Biao, the 3 brothers, were in together. This movie was extremely hard to track down in any form, and I just happened to come across it on eBay on Blu-ray, so I just went for it on Blu-ray. I figured why not. The quality is pretty bad, but whatever, I own the movie. It was hard to track down. And down here we have some animation movies, and these are like the DC straight-to-video animated movies. Most of them I have on DVD, but I do have a few Blu-rays. So like some famous ones are like Batman Under the Red Hood or whatever, that's the DVD, but those movies. And the ones I have on Blu-ray, I have Justice League: The New Frontier, which is actually like my least favorite of all of these. But I have it. I have every single one of these direct-to-DVD DC movies. This one's probably my favorite. Justice League Doom, fantastic movie, great storyline, interesting as hell. They got all the best voice actors for this. The animation is awesome, great action, just overall a really good movie. I highly recommend it. I believe it's on Netflix. This was a gift from the Visual Expression, The Dark Knight Returns Deluxe Edition. Ah, such a cool steelbook. Look at that. Just awesome. And we have Superman Unbound, which is a Brainiac movie. It was pretty good. Justice League, The Flashpoint Paradox. This is the story that rebooted everything, and this is a good movie. I recommend it. And the last ones of these, Justice League War, which is recent, it's the steelbook, and if you saw my movie night of this, movie night video of this movie, I was really disappointed in it. And then down here in the very corner are some Blu-rays. This is my anime stuff down here, all the way at the bottom. This is my favorite anime of all time. It's called Yu Yu Hakusho. And I own the entire series. It came out in 4 separate Blu-rays. So there's one. I got all the main characters, 1 character per cover, so that's cool. 2, 3, it's Hiei. And Kurama is 4. So really cool. Picture quality is actually pretty good, but they're not widescreen, which is kind of annoying, but whatever, the original series wasn't. And just to show how big a fan I am, these aren't Blu-rays, but I'll throw them in anyway. I got this one, which is the movies and other stuff, OVAs, and then this different dub of a movie. Alright, and then to wrap this video up, we come over here because I'm pressed for space and I just kind of move stuff where it needs to go in my room. We're going to look at the steel books. I put them over here by themselves. If they don't fit into one of those categories. I know, I arrange my stuff really weird, but they're my movies, so whatever. So let's take a look at the steel books to wrap this video up. We have Cloverfield, which I like this movie. Some people don't, some people do. Alright, here it is, The Dark Knight. The better steelbook in my opinion because of that. Ah, so awesome, all the detail. Awesome. So Nick, where's Batman Begins? Okay, the thing about Batman Begins, I don't care for it. I just don't care for that movie. Sorry. I own it on DVD. It's over there somewhere on DVD, but that's it. I can't bring myself to spend money on that movie again. Sorry, I don't care for it. Don't hate me, that's just my opinion, okay? Some people don't like Dark Knight Rises. Just whatever. I don't care. Next we got Death Race steelbook, comic book. This one was a gift from Unbox Everything, which was an awesome surprise. Thank you, man. Django Unchained. Love the back cover, really cool. Elysium, this is one I think everyone picked up. Hunger Games Catching Fire, it's another one a lot of people picked up. The Good Hulk movie, which I think is one of the best comic book steelbooks because, I mean, it's the Hulk. He fits the theme perfectly. Inception, really cool steelbook. Ender's Game. I like this movie. A lot of people hating on it, and I don't think they're going to be making any more of them, but I liked it. Sorry. I liked it. Alright, this one isn't technically a Blu-ray steelbook. It's a DVD steelbook of Die Hard 4, but I thought it was just so cool that I have the movie on Blu-ray, and I just threw the Blu-ray in here because I just thought it was such a cool steelbook, so it hangs out with the Blu-ray steelbook. Here's the first Matrix. I do own it. This is probably one of my favorite steelbooks. So that cover is just awesome. That's a cover, man. They actually did something. They went artistic. They did something completely different. I freaking love it. The Mummy comic book steelbook. This one was a gift from Johnny for my birthday last year. Very awesome. Pulp Fiction. A lot of people are hating on this one, and I like it. I like the simplicity. I like the front much better than the back. The back is a little, but at least they put something back there. But I like it because it's simplistic, and I like the the layering, especially with his head right here in front of the text, and then his gun going outside the square. I think it's cool. And what I don't understand is people were hating on the simplicity of this one, but then everyone ran out and bought the Wolf of Wall Street and were like, oh, it's so cool, I love this steelbook, and like there's nothing on the back of that one. That one's even more simplistic than this, so I don't understand. This is my favorite comic book steelbook, Shaun of the Dead. Oh, so awesome. I couldn't find this in stores when it came out, so I had to buy it online because it was just so awesome. Ah, so awesome. We're almost done. Oh, what is this? Sin City steelbook. Yep. Okay. And then the very last one of the entire video is Watchmen, which I think is a really awesome steelbook. It has the perfect back cover in my opinion, and it's got really awesome inside art. There you go. Alright, I just double checked. That is every Blu-ray that I own. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Definitely check out some of my other stuff. I'm always buying Blu-rays. I lost my voice from talking so much this video. And, just check out my other stuff. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my collection.